This is going to be great. Look out there in the wood place today. Snow is gone and sunshine is up. And I managed to drive here with my old Japanese Toyota Hiace. And I have some different chainsaws I want to test. There is the Husqvarna 65. I think it's R65 is the name. Very nice here today. Even can hear the birds have some spring optimistic sounds. And what I have here is the Mcculloch 210 with a bullfrog carburetor. And I'm looking forward to see if I finally got one to work. I think I have 4 of them, or 3 others, and one with a Mcculloch carburetor. It's maybe a Walbury, or is it a Tillit or something? I don't know, but they use the name Mcculloch, I think, on the carburetor. But it's a carburetor with choke, and it's not the bullfrog version. As I understood, bullfrogs has a lot of problems. It's not easy to have them working after 40-50 years or whatever it is. It's from 1970s. It will be about 50 years, but I don't know when they came on market, this Mcculloch 210. But I think this is working now after a lot of work. But they are easy to take carburetor out and in on this chainsaw. So it's not difficult to work on. It was pretty easy to access the points too and take away the flywheel. They didn't, the flywheel was not stock, so a couple of them I need to brush and sand points to get the spark up and running, and one I needed to investigate because it didn't make any spark whatever I did, so it may be a broken coil or condensator. But I measured the coil and I get the same measurements, and resistance about 9, and the other one had a resistance around 8 something, so they seem very similar. I don't really know why it didn't deliver any sparks, but it could be the condensator. But I resurrected sparks on several of them. It just happens that I have several of them, but I have several that does not work, and I did not get success with any of them. Even that with a choke carburetor, I don't make it to work continuously. But I will investigate more, because I spent some time on these things, and I eventually will have them. I will have in the stock, so to speak, 3 or 4 of this working. I'm pretty sure about that. So I guess I will have a collection, but many of the chainsaws I will sell. But I spent some time on I also got a job to do for a man here. He wants more light down to his beach, so he wants to take down some of the trees. He also been very clever to open the underground wood here, so the light is penetrating more and coming down, giving more park-like feeling, civilized, not very dense grown, and well, you can see it's very beautiful here, because he's opened up the terrain and taken away the low branches. I've been working good on that, and I have a couple of trees I need to take down for him, and he paid me some money for that, so things go around. Jonsereds 601, probably 50 years old. And I didn't damage my felling spikes, which is good because they cost about $9 each. Insane expensive. First pull. It is like the chainsaw lose some of its power when it gets too much wood to work on. So it's not totally okay. It's maybe lost some of its power and strength which it's had in the young days. Or maybe it needs some adjustment, some more or some less fuel on high RPM, but it's fairly good, took down the tree. But now, as I wanted to buck, it shows weakness, and the chain is tilting to one side, so it's not super duper. That's how it is. But what about putting the Mcculloch into some hard work? I test it. I don't have the screwdriver with me to adjust the carburetors, so it's in the car. I think this has a 16-inch bar. Might be a 16-inch bar on the Jonsereds here too. Yeah, it look. I told 18-inch on this Jonsereds racket, but I guess it is 16. Mcculloch 210. I hope I got it in off position now. It has a manual oiler. I go up to the car and do some analyze, take out the spark plug. Then I have sent the picture. it's jamming together in the bottom, so it's become very stubborn, this one. This chainsaw uses a lot of gasoline. It is 18th of March today, and it's like the spring is coming onto the tree maybe. It's like it gives me some strange resistance. I feel that, but I don't feel any liquid or moisture coming up here, so it's very strange. It's like it's kind of difficult to saw today. Maybe the tree didn't like to be felt down. I take my German Stihl 011 and cut some branches. This one should be a good chainsaw, but it's first time I use it in wood. But I have started it, and as you can see, it starts easy. The chainsaw is excellent, but the chain is dull, so I don't work further with that. I only wanted to test it, and it's very light and small, so it's perfect for this kind of job. good saw. It's not only working good, it's also looking very good. Very nice chainsaw. Nice exemplar. And those are good.